Hello everyone, today I'm going to guide you through a Tabata workout, and the great thing about this workout, well, I actually think there's a couple great things about it, but the really great thing is that it doesn't require any equipment. So again, no excuses. All you need is a little bit of room to move your body. So this is a Tabata workout, and what a Tabata is, it's a work-rest interval. You're going to work for 20 seconds and then rest for 10. You do that 8 times. So each Tabata set is going to take you 4 minutes. We have 10 different Tabatas that we're going to do, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, sorry. 8 different Tabatas that we're going to do. So this is only going to take us 32 minutes. What I want you to do is move from one Tabata to the next. So you're not going to rest in between them. Of course, you can grab a quick drink of water if you need to, but the intention is for you to move quickly and with intensity so that you can get in and get out and, of course, get on with your day. So Tabata number 1, push-ups and burpees. I'll demo each round. So hands underneath your shoulders, core nice and braced. Make sure that your hips aren't sticking up in the air and your low back isn't sagging. Chest towards the ground, gaze out in front of you, neck stays nice and long. So you do this for 20 seconds, then you're going to stand up and rest for 10. Then we hop right into burpees. Burpees with the push-up. Jump up, jump back, hit the ground, and jump up. So you do your burpees for 20 seconds, rest for 10, start right back up with those push-ups. So you do that grouping 4 times total. That's 4 minutes alternating push-ups and burpees. Tabata number 2 are skaters and then crunches. So skaters, jumping up and over, feeling this in your outer glutes, landing in a lunge. 20 seconds here, rest for 10, and then we have crunches. Laying on the ground, hands behind your head, elbows nice and wide, draw the navel in and up, curl your upper back and shoulders off of the ground. Exhale on the way up. Try not to pull on your head, but rather keep the elbows wide the entire time. So again, you do that for 20 seconds, rest for 10, and you move right back into your skaters. Go through that grouping 4 times. Now, we have Chaturanga push-ups, or narrow push-ups. So this is working mainly the back of the arm or the triceps. Hands underneath the shoulders, legs just like regular push-ups, straight and strong behind you. Of course, you can modify on the knees. Lower till your shoulders come in line with your elbows, and then drive back up. The thing you want to look out for is elbows winging out to the sides. You're going to feel your elbows touching the ribs. 20 seconds of your Chaturanga push-ups, and we follow that with Russian twist. And if you wanted to add a dumbbell to this Russian twist, you absolutely could. I would say 3 or 5 pound dumbbell, hold it at your chest and rotate. Things to look out for here, make sure you're not rounding through the back, but keep your chest nice and lifted. If you need to modify, heels to the ground, support yourself. 20 seconds of Russian twist, rest for 10, and then move right back into those narrow Chaturanga push-ups. Now, back up on our feet. The next Tabata is alternating jumping lunges with plank hip dips. So alternating lunge jumps. Get down nice and low here, 90-degree bend at both knees. If you're not a jumper, just alternate your reverse lunges. Still get nice and low here. 20 seconds to rest for 10, and then we have forearm plank hip dips. Come down to a forearm plank, palms down, or you can make fists and palms face each other. Roll up and over, up and over. So think about really twisting through the waistline here. "20 seconds with the plank hip twist, and then stand back up and move into your jumping lunges again. 4 times with that grouping. Now, back on our feet. This is a big cardio round for Tabata. Here we have jumping lunges and mountain climbers. Jumping squats, squat jumps. Sit back and down, then explode. Get nice and low here. Lots of distance between your feet and the ground. If you're not a jumper, stick with regular squats. And then alternating that with mountain climbers. Come into a plank position, and then run the knees to the chest as fast as you can. So, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest for each of those exercises, doing that 4 times total. Moving right along, let's see, we have plank shoulder taps with a tuck jump. So, the first part of this may not seem that bad, the second part is really challenging. So, you find a plank, tap your shoulders. Now the thing with the shoulder taps is, don't let your hips rock from side to side here. Keep your hips as steady as possible, ribs hug in, tap without moving. So your legs really have to be strong here. This may not be the fastest movement that you do all day, but it's the most mindful. 20 seconds with those taps. And now, everyone's favorite tuck jump. So this is gonna get your heart rate right up. With the tuck jump, it's actually all core, not so much leg. So think about the balls of your feet being springs, tuck knees to chest. And you can do them rapid fire like that, or you can do a tuck jump, brace, tuck jump. However you can get them done, get them done. If you're not a jumper, here's what I suggest. You're gonna squat, drive a knee up, squat, drive a knee up. So you're getting that tucking action, but without the potential pounding. But if you're doing them properly, you're not gonna pound your body. You land nice and softly. The next Tabata, we've got plank jacks with the bicycles. Starting in a plank, keeping your hips as much as you can in a line or square to the ground, out, in, out, in. Make sure the head doesn't droop, chin away from the chest, eyes looking out slightly. If you have those circular exercise bands, you could make this just a little bit harder by using one of the bands and having to get around your thighs right above the knees. And we're alternating plank jacks with bicycle crunches. Hands behind the head, elbows nice and wide. Take your left shoulder towards your right knee. Not your left elbow, but the shoulder. So the chest stays open, crunch across. Really peel your upper back off of the mat. All the while, it's shoulder to knee, and not elbow to knee. Very good. And then finally, our last Tabata. Football run with forearm plank punches. So football run. Have a nice athletic stance. Run it out. Fast as you can. Fast feet, fast feet, fast feet, fast feet. 20 seconds. Your heart rate's gonna get right up. Rest for 10, and then we have forearm plank punches. So working the core and the shoulders. Come into your forearm plank. And as you hold, you alternate punches. Do this for 20 seconds, rest for 10, and then come right back up for your football run. Again, so everything is 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. Do each of these little circuits or Tabatas 4 times through. So each Tabata is going to take you 4 minutes. We have 8 Tabatas. This is a 32-minute workout of